So here come the teams. Picked up by Joe Hart. It is Matson's first time ever as a club reaching Twickenham. And they have taken to it as if they come here every spring, because it is all them in these early exchanges, and the ball's flicked along the line, and now Aaron Moorfield looks for support, and it comes in the shape of number 8, Tom Porter. Porter is in at the corner. The man who has set the standard in these opening 2 minutes for the Men in Black gets the first try. What an coach, so not just those related to the club, but those related to rival clubs in the area too. Here come Kenilworth though. Streaking forward is Ronalden. Picked on by Bromfield. And now this is Mpambawashi. Time for number 8 and captain Bobby Thompson. Lays the ball back well. Ronalden flicks it across the line. Kenilworth threatening again after Matson's opening salvo. Taken low. Rides the tackle well to Sam Harrison. Here goes Bromfield. And again Kenilworth pick and go, reach for the line, the try is there for them. It is an instant reply.
Yeah, they made that look easy, to be honest. I feel that Kenilworth are going to be really dangerous in attack. Matson have maybe been lulled into a false sense of security with this Kenilworth team, in that they would have felt they scored quite easily, particularly early on in the game.
Space in behind, it bounces kindly for Kenilworth, and they will choose to run it out. I mentioned how Kenilworth have David Ellis as their head coach, the former France defence coach for more than a decade, won 5 Six Nations with the French, and including 3 Grand Slams. Their defence has been pretty stoic all season, but they were undone by Matson right from the off, weren't they? That really would have hurt Kenilworth. They do pride themselves on not conceding points. Kenilworth didn't take long to get back on the scoreboard. It hasn't taken them long to take possession back from that attack. Hennessy, Matson's captain, comfortably takes it in. He looks to be a very smart line-out operator, but the pressure comes on from Kenilworth, and they have 3 players chasing this up. This will be a walkover for the second try. It's going to go to Charlie Stevens, and that was all about pressure being put on Matson by Kenilworth's back division, and it has given them the second 5-pointer.
Yeah, the most interesting thing about their defence is that it's not just one player that's working hard. There were 3 of them that could have charged that kick down, all in support. By the time they scored, the nearest 4 players were all Kenilworth players, so it tells you just how well they got up in defence.
Will be Mpambawashi. Good hands out of the tackle, and then passing round the outside. Oh, missed pass from the number 8 Thompson. Here is one of the try scorers, Stevens. Nick Gerber. And now Tondi Mpambawashi again. Ronalden.
Lee has 9-15! 9-15! Advantage over! Advantage again, play with 9.
Hennessy doesn't hang around with his routine. The result is the same. The left peg stroking it over at half-time in that game against Old Colfax. Came back to win 19-18. Super scrum there, but a penalty to Kenilworth, and Kenilworth take it quickly. They will know all about the calibre of their opponents in launching comebacks. That's a high tackle on Ronalden. It doesn't stop him, however.
Number 6, wasn't it?
Back on his feet and shrugging off that challenge.
Still penalty advantage.
Ronalden, Selby's passing is just so inviting for HANNAM to come onto, and HANNAM gets it out the back. It's a good decision to go up the middle from Neil Sutherland, and Sutherland is scorching the turf here at Twickenham. Super try from the fullback. Kenilworth have a third.
Yeah, that's always the risk when you're having to drift defences. When you're having to drift defence, is when you're drifting across so fast that somebody cuts the line, and it just means that you all get left on your backsides normally.
A great pair of heels shown from Neil Sutherland. Jersey for Matson.
Your
Indy
time,
Young.
Ben.
All the way around the back to Farrell Gwilliam. Lanciano straightens.
No hands!
Farrell Gwilliam again. Tom Collier.
No 8.
Ben Brodie.
7, Louis!
We are in added time at the end of this first half now. The first half which Kenilworth have dominated, but Matson might be able to bookend. Stepping out of the tackle goes HART again, and as the first half has started, the first half will end. Matson in at the corner. Brodie. Farrell Gwilliam. Joe Hart. Young and Connor Gwilliam again with the first initial pump, and then
On the shoulder!
popping it on to Matty Smith. Here is one of the new men on, knocking down doors. Joe Payne then goes through Tom Porter, and Tom Porter is going to be in for a second. Matson playing wonderful rugby at the home of English rugby. Just lets the forwards have a rumble. Here is HANNAM.
No. Stay.
Ronaldo.
Tackle!
Hawkins on the tackle. Tries to disrupt, but Ronaldo has the ball, and it just opens up. Lovely glancing run, and then gliding around the outside. Kenilworth strike back. Sam Harrison, the open side flanker, showing such speed.
Yeah, Ryan Woodhouse just got caught flat-footed there, allowed him to get on the inside shoulder. He knew he had two men on the outside, but he just needed to keep his feet moving. He needed to stay on his toes there. Just let his heels sit back, and unfortunately, yeah, that was read really well, and he managed to turn him and get on his weak shoulder. Come out with the line out because it was a Kenilworth player who carried the ball over the line into touch. Great play there.
All in, yes?
Harry Knight
All in.
with the throw again, and this time it's from 5 metres from Kenilworth's line. Well, what a moment this could be in the game. Hennessy brings it down, they switch the play, Porter's onto the ball, still there Porter. Kenilworth do well to disrupt it, they watched that well, they had to be lively.
Back foot! Behind, back foot!
There is Knight. Here they come again, and reaching for the line, the try is scored, the referee on the spot. No doubts about that one. Matson run back towards halfway. That has made this Intermediate Cup Final so interesting. Liam HAZELDON with the score. Rode 3 tacklers.
Yeah, fantastic piece of work there.
16,
Finn
stay
Gibson.
there. Don't change 16.
The body angles are low and dynamic from Kenilworth. Matson all upright, trying to prevent it, edging any closer to their line, but it keeps going. Real fury and fire shown by Kenilworth here, marching ever closer. Still the momentum is there. Gets taken down. John Hennessy, the captain of Matson, at the base of that, and unsurprisingly, penalty awarded to Kenilworth.
Matson need to be really careful here that they don't give away some of the old discipline that they did in the first half, because the referee won't hesitate at this stage of the game or in this area of the field to go to his pocket if he thinks that's what's occurred.
Bobby Thompson went so close initially, and now Kenilworth are within half a metre at the back of the ruck, and if they can place that there, that may well be enough for them in this final.
Come back.
Held
No,
up.
out back. Held up, come back.
How close.
Done, blue ball.
And difficult decision for Ben Russell to make.
16
Tom
black,
Naismith it
please.
was, I think, who went closest.
16
This is now Byrne.
Yeah, say eyes.
At the back is Josh Fox. Gareth Ronalden says it's up to those further to the left. It's somehow Bobby Thompson has got himself back round and lined up for that take. Now it's Selby. Selby on to Stevens, and this could be the moment. HANNAM has scored. In fine form with the boot, and when it matters most, the outside centre comes up with the moment of poise which gets this cup final sorted. The pass on from his inside centre, and HANNAM knew he didn't need the man outside him. Bustling running from Matson and William. It's missed out, but the hands are still good enough. Matty Smith there. Hennessy again. How much work has the captain got through this afternoon for Matson? William. It goes over to the left. It goes to Jevon Brown. He puts his head down. Joe Payne. What an impact he's made off the bench in this final. Juggles with it, and the ball is popped through almost. I thought he was going to be away there. Liam Hazeldon. Defence is again very good from Kenilworth. They pride themselves on this area of the game, and they're going to need to draw on all their reserves here. Harry Knight there. Now Joe Hart, and questions being asked all over the pitch. Did that go forward? The answer for Ben Russell, the referee, is no. So Shea O'Malley on his opposite man, though the ball is being ripped and held, and the arm in the air from Ben Russell is a...
Kenilworth's defence was just unrelenting. They ended up just getting themselves isolated, and it ended up being one out runners.
Last play called by the referee, and with Kenilworth with the ball in their hands, they must win the line-outs. They do. Matson can't take it in, and Kenilworth just have to get the ball off in this final, which has gone one way then the other, spilling over a little bit. They've had a super season, and it has just got a whole lot better. The blue and gold from Kenilworth in Warwickshire celebrates in the sun here at Twickenham. Applaud the team they beat. The fact that the game has been great and the day has been amazing anyway, not the consolation at this point.
No, I just hope they remember the times when they really showed what they were capable of on the pitch and how far they pushed this side. Take nothing away from Kenilworth. I thought they were dominant right from the start, even though they went behind on the first try. I thought from 1 to 22, I thought they were a really classy team and showed some great skill.
The trophy just slowly making its way forward for Bobby Thompson, the captain, to lift high into the sky. Kenilworth, the RFU Intermediate Cup champions.